planet is getting smaller and smaller. Why? How? Travel. It used to take months to travel from here to here. It used to take weeks to travel from here to here. It used to take days to travel from here to here. Now you can be from here to here in virtually no time. You can be from here to here in a matter of hours. You can be from here to here, from here to here, or here to here. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's traveling. Travel. And it's a big business. It's the largest industry on the planet. It's a business you can be a part of. Travel can take you from where you are to where you want to go. The travel business can take you from where you are to where you want to be. For you, for your family, for others.
Good morning out there. Amazing morning it is. Great morning to you. This is Impact Sunday. My name is Kijana Owens. This is the Solutions Over Situations podcast, special podcast. We call it Men Making an Impact, if you will. Today I'm going to have a few brothers on this morning, brothers in success that have decided to win for themselves, for their family, connect with others that are doing the same thing and have on a business that's for yourself, but not necessarily by yourself. And to talk about our topic this morning, business ownership mindset. A business ownership mindset is that says, you know what, I could do the same thing I could do for them, but I could do it for me. I could do the same thing that I do for work, but I could do it for my own business. So again, my name is Kijana Owens, and we're going to get this deal started. Good morning to you, gentlemen. Good morning to you, gentlemen. Good morning to you, gentlemen. I have on this amazing panel. How you doing, my man?
Great morning. Great morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
You two guys, I'm going to take the time to make sure everybody knows who you are individually here. Mr. Zaire, I'm going to go to you first there. Got a chance to meet and clean with you. A couple of states. We're right here in Southern California, but your amazing ability to say, you know what, I'm going to not only show up, I'm going to help other people. I'm going to connect with other people. I've been seeing you all over the place. You put at Zaire, you over there somewhere around the world doing your thing. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what's going on with you this morning, sir.
Well, for those who don't know, my name is Zaire Simpson out of that Los Angeles area. As Kijana said, we've built a good relationship since joining this opportunity 2 years ago. And it's just been amazing just to be able to help people kind of have the experiences they probably wouldn't have had on their own understanding, because it's just some things that we just don't know. We just wasn't taught these certain things. So to learn these different practices and methods to help people experience more is really powerful, actually, helping somebody get their first plane ride or take their first vacation or see a new territory or new land they haven't seen before. Like, that's super powerful, but yeah, that's a little bit about what I've been doing these past few weeks or so.
Well, I've been seeing you. They got you like on billboards, but Facebook, Instagram, the way the world is today, man. You got 7-city tour. We'll be talking about a few of those things. I want to get started, just to introduce you here this morning, let the people know the power of who you are, and we'll talk about some of those amazing goals and what you are in a leader in the company we'll be sharing today. Mr. Neil Shamors out there in Ontario, California. I got a chance to, even while we are here doing this over 4 years ago, almost to the date, we have the opportunity to sit at a table and say that we were going to focus on solutions over situations. There's a lot of stuff going on. Life changes, the world had changed, but we sat at the table and said, you know what? We can help people, and we can do it the way that we like to do it, with a business that focus on people over profit. Mr. Morris, tell us about how that felt to say, man, you know what? I'm helping people.
Absolutely. Great morning to you, gentlemen. And thank you for having me on the podcast. Man, I tell you what, it was amazing to sit down and put that plan together because at the time it was just on the edge of the pandemic, and a lot of people was going to be losing their jobs, and a lot of people were being laid off. So people had to do a lot of things to restructure their life and their family based on the pandemic. So when we sat down together and we talked about, man, there's so many problems and things are happening out here, so we said, hey, you know what? Let's have a solution for the situation, right? Wherever there's a problem, there's a cure. So we sat down together and we said, hey, you know what? We're going to do this thing together. Me and you, we're going to start it off. And we're going to start it off with SOS, Solutions Over Situations.
Absolutely. I remember the day was March 12, 2020. Exactly. That day. We were only 4 of us attended the meeting that I think 100 were invited to. It was the last day of, but I went that way to tell you your thought process. But what you are, United States Postal Service worker by day, married 27 years, going 30 years, committed, grandpa, love your grandkids, right? I mean, you don't meet anybody that doesn't become a friend in 1 second. I mean, you can't, amazing, brother. Now, you took that same transferable skill from what you are, your character. United States, that's rain, sleet, snow. This California, that's fire and wind and everything else too, right? But you get the bag, you deliver the mail, and don't come down my street with that bill. I don't want that bill again. I think that's you bringing that bill. But here, you took that. You said, you know what? I could take, if I could not be late at work, if I could be consistent at work, I could apply that to myself. And you became what's in our company, where we'll be talking about planning and marketing as a director and trainer. You amass a team of 50 people in your organization over time. And I'm one of them. And now you did that on a part-time basis. Talk about how you could take your same transferable skills and put a business ownership mindset, as that's our topic today, to network marketing and the industry of travel that we'll be sharing today. Talk about that, sir.
Absolutely. Think about it. My skill is I'm a people person. So that's the reason why I took the position as a letter carrier, because I get a chance to go out and meet people. I just love people, man. I'm energized by people. So the thing is, just being able to create a relationship with somebody. And when you find someone that has a need, and then you get also offer them a solution for it, that's powerful. And I see people on a daily basis. So now I took that transferable skill and I brought it over here. And so now I just continue to build relationships, and I just outfriend everybody. So I'm going to meet you, and I'll never meet a stranger because I just love the reaction and the interaction with people. So I took that skill and brought it over here. And also now, how about being on time for work? Being diligent at your job, right? Showing up, being on time, doing your job at the best of your ability. That transfers over here, doing the best of your ability, right? Helping people. I do the same thing at work. I help people, carry extra mail. I help people deliver packages. Same thing here. You just help people. Bring that skill from the Postal Service right over here to help people. And guess what we can do, Mr. Owens? We can do it anytime we want to, as much as we like.
Sounds, sir.
That's good knowledge. Good knowledge, big man. I'm never late. How about never being late for yourself? How about applying the same principles of the same thing that we get paid for on Friday for hours for dollars to a concept that says, I have no limit. And we're talking directly because I want people to really get that regular people, everyday people, us all together, yourself included, can operate a business online and develop it. Now, what the concept is might not even matter. What the concept is and the people involved makes a difference. The people involved. Mr. Zaire, as you have reached a level of 2020, people are going to find out a little bit what that means. But you've grown an organization directly, invited 20 friends and family members, whoever you know, to say, hey, you can own a business and I can help you and we can help others, and we can earn an income doing it, and you're doing it to the 10th degree. I'm watching you all over the world. Tell us about what that feels taking your same transferable skills to business ownership, sir.
Well, I would like to just caveat on Mr. Neosha Morris real quick, and it's about building relationships. I love what he said. Our friend, everybody. That's super. I wrote that down in my notes. But yeah, building relationships is one thing to just get somebody in the business and or book a trip for them, things of that nature. But it's another thing to really build a relationship with them, help them achieve some of the goals that they want to achieve, um, and that really cements the relationship. You know, because we are travel is our product, and it's a very shiny diamond. We can go anywhere in the world, and that's powerful in itself. But again, to help somebody accomplish the goals that they want to accomplish, that really cements the relationship. And I'm actually modeling building my business after King Solomon. And what King Solomon did was he pulled uncommon lessons from common places, which is really huge because if you relate it back to our business, the common places, we're always traveling. Everybody's traveling. You can look on your phone, just see travel. It's at the tip of your fingers, right? The uncommon lesson is now you can make it your business. That's not common knowledge. And just to be able to share that information with other people on an educational level that uplifts them and changes their life for the better, where they can have some financial breathing room, things of that nature. Oh man, that makes me feel amazing. Because how did I get that knowledge? We were called to bless people with this. We were literally called to give people this. So I don't take that lightly at all. And it's really just building these relationships and doing it to the best of your ability, like Mr. Neo Shimura said. Yes, sir.
That's deep. When you have a calling that powerful to say that, you know what? Not only is it important to do it, it's a calling that'll do it, it's a purpose that'll do it, and it's a powerful move that'll do it. So I could resonate with that strongly. I was in marketing, business development, been up, been down, been through, been around, and I was able to pick myself up by business ownership, mentor, people that showed me things that I didn't know, and then it introduced me to people that were living a life that I wanted to live. And I took, just like you, took my same transferable skills, applied it. Like, you know what? I can really help people. I was doing web design and flyers and cards and banners and all this kind of stuff. And I was developing businesses and meeting people naturally. Even as I've written a book, I couldn't empower somebody to do something with it if I couldn't help them put food on the table. So it felt kind of empty. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I could say some good things. I could maybe lead and give some good information. But if I can't impact someone's household at home where they could say, you know what, because of this vehicle, I got food on my table. Because of this business, I could do, some things that I hadn't. I could maybe learn how to speak a little more clearly. Maybe I need to learn how to be a little bit more on time. Whatever the case is, I was able to add that value to people in a business that we're going to share today that I feel proudly to stand in front of and proud to have my own business like we are. That's the main deal. Transferable skills, being able to work for ourselves, work with others, be in business for ourselves and not by ourselves. One time around the horn before I share some information about what we're talking about today, if you will. What's it feel like working with people, being in business for yourself, but not by yourself? Either one of you.
Oh man, this is a good one because when you first hear about the opportunity, you like, I don't know. For me personally, I was like, dang, I gotta sell now, And the common stigma about salespeople is about we don't like salespeople because we think we're trying to convince them of something, right? Which is really huge. And I think once I was able to change my paradigm and go from trying to sell somebody to really trying to help somebody, it really took my business to the next level, you know. And people love to pay people who serve them, you know. Honestly, if I can truly help you with our product, then what are we doing? You know, I'll share a quick story. I had a friend who wanted to come book a trip with me. His mom wanted to book three round trip tickets. They were going from Las Vegas to Baltimore. They had a hotel room, car for the duration of the stay, and mom was expecting to pay about $5,000 for this trip, right? But because of this opportunity, we was able to help her save $1,500. $1,500. That's I don't care who you are. An extra $1,500 you saved, that's powerful. When we talking about putting some money back in the household, boom. You don't gotta overpay that. And that's just again pulling uncommon lessons from common places. You know what I'm saying? So that's truly amazing just to be able to help people in that aspect.
Well, that's a strong testimony right there. You know, that's to be able to say that you help somebody. If you're a helping person, I'm talking to people that's in the community that have nonprofit organization and they want to help somebody. That's the way to help somebody right there. Mr. Morris, transferable. You speak on it, sir.
Man, I tell you what, that was a powerful testimony. That's what we do. We help people, right? Save and earn, right? That's what we do in business. But however, man, just being in business for myself, right? And being able to help other people. And we talk about the culture, right? Now, I've been in business with other companies before. However, they said that they were going to help me, right? Got me started and I never seen them again. Still haven't seen them till today, right? So the thing is that I love being in business for myself because I can help my family and my friends. But however, I'm not by myself. We have layers of support. We have layers of leadership. And we have an amazing leadership with our company, starting with a gentleman by the name of Mr. Donald Bradley, multimillionaire, right? That really put this business together. And he's people over profit. And today we find that a lot of companies are profit over people. A lot of times we are committed to the job, but the job is not committed to us. So the thing is, this is amazing to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. I got you, my brother, Mr. Kijana Owens, as a support. You fill in, man, you help me. You the one who taught me how to get on these StreamYards and Zooms. And it's all about working as a team, right? Wherever I'm weak, you're strong. Wherever you're weak, I'm strong. So it's an amazing support system. Love the leadership. And I love being with you brothers on this podcast.
Being able to connect the dots to success with people, being able to really, you know, just not only connect the dots to success, but like you said, not having somebody left alone. A lot of people have been a part of a lot of things, clubs, businesses, a lot of stuff. Sounds exciting on the front side, then you get on the other side and nobody's there to assist you. Mr. Bradley with Planet Marketing did something more than I've ever seen before. He put his heart into the culture. You could feel it all over, people over profit, make it, save it, invest it. And the power of connecting with people that want to help people sincerely, life-changing. I got my mentor in this business, Mr. Eric Benson. I got my success coach, Ms. Desiree Benson. And to be able to have that in one household right here in leadership and up and up and up and up with Mr. Moore and on up to Mr. Bradley and everybody willing to operate and help anybody else. Amazing. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to share just a little bit about the culture. Then we're going to share about the business. We're going to come back on, talk about. I want you to look for me in this video. I'm kind of not in the video or something. I don't know. I think I saw you, Mr. Morris, or I know I saw you somewhere because you got that unique. But if you see me, it might be the back of the egghead or something. If you see me, let me know. I think I was in there. Stand by.
My favourite big event in Planet Marketing has to be convention.
This convention by far.
Convention should be on everyone's radar because it is the hallmark of all the Planet Marketing representatives coming back to one place to share their vision, their hope, and their aspirations as to what they have done, but more importantly, what they intend to do in the future.
Big events are part of our culture. I say leaders are born at events.
Where you now get to see your brothers and sisters from all over the globe come together, learn from some of the greatest minds in the industry.
They bring in the top thought leaders and speakers in the industry.
For me, convention changes it because we hear the stories, we see the success, we get to speak to people face to face.
This is my favourite big event, the women's locker room. And I am not an emotional person, but I teared up at the end when I saw 3,000 women interlink their arms and affirm that they were going to look after one another in life and in business. That was probably the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my life. And to be on the stage side watching it was truly, truly mind-blowing.
You gotta go to big events because you get a chance to work with other people. You get a chance to get to know the top leaders in the company. And guess what? They get a chance to know who you are.
And you see people's lives shifted in a moment from a class, a conversation, and then they leave here different than they came.
People come and they're celebrated and recognized for the hard work that they put in throughout the entire year.
It's like a big family reunion, but in business.
You can see the fire and the energy in the room. It's just massive.
Convention is where you grow your belief.
It's going to open your eyes, it's going to show you what's possible, and it's going to give you the fire, and it's just going to make you hungry for more.
Convention has been an eye-opener. I think I'll be going back to the UK a very much a different leader, a different person.
I think I saw the back of my head. I on the left. I think I saw it, just like right there. You see it? You didn't see it.
I think I saw it too, sir.
Well, man, it's amazing to be celebrated and not merely tolerated. First of all, the culture. That's why I feel important, because people don't get a chance to really feel what the culture is before they even partner with something. This is who we are. So we wanted to show, the depth. So you're not shaking a hand and it's gone off to the side. This is a culture of support. And Neosha, Mr. Morris, you always talk about they only call your name when you're late to work or something like that. Talk about that.
Yes, sir. I'll tell you, this company right here is amazing that we're partnered with, because they will go ahead and salute you along the way. We have a builders program called we go bronze, silver, and gold, right? So every step of the way, our company is doing everything they can to cheer you on, to recognize you, to celebrate you. Like you mentioned, I said, when I go to work, I said, the only time they recognize me is when I'm late, right? That's the only time they call my name, right? So outside of that, and we don't knock jobs, because jobs are feeding us and they take care of our families. But however, we're just speaking to the corporate world, where we look at, there's a lot of celebrations here. Like you mentioned, Mr. Owens, hey, go where we're celebrated and not tolerated. It seems like a lot of employers just tolerate us. We're just a number. But here with our company, man, you brothers, Mr. Zaire, Mr. Owens, Mr. Bradley, it doesn't matter when we bump into our business partners around the globe, we always are celebrated. Everyone is willing to help. Everybody says, hey, how can I help you with your business? How can I help you get to the next level? They're pushing you forward. No one's pulling you back. That's what I love about our culture.
That's good, because I've been a part of some things that not necessarily business, just clubs. It could be anything. You just, I want to, in the book club. It's on the trifold, it looks all good, right? right? Like college. When you go to take your visit, when you get in there, and it seems like you don't have the support that they said they would give. That's the difference in this culture. The people are there for you. And Mr. Zaire, I know you have some reference with the culture as we talk about the business on the other side. What has the culture done that you see?
Wow, this culture here it feels surreal sometimes. Just even us being on this podcast right now and being able to establish a relationship with you two gentlemen, this feels surreal because my mentor, director Nate Newman, he shared a story on our team training a few weeks ago. Um, it was when I just hit Go Builder, right? I wasn't completely immersed in the Planet marketing culture, so kind of just doing my own thing. But I hit Go Builder, right? So I went to one of the opportunity meetings and they told me to come to the front of the room and state your name, where you from, why Planet Marketing, this, that, and the other, right? And I had on shorts. I had on shorts, a little polo, it's just real. But Director Newman, he's definitely just shined that light on me real quick just to show the progress. And going back to the culture is you two gentlemen actually helped me as well develop into a businessman. You know what I'm saying? We went from shorts to suits, you know, and because it's all about that image. And I've noticed that with Planet Marketing and the culture in Planet Marketing, the image is just so on the upper echelon. You know, it exudes class, it exudes success, to the highest degree. It's just something that you want to be a part of, and if you come into the culture and you just feel it, you like, I want to catch up. I want to catch up. I got to be at that level, and how do I model that? And just to have that, and that empowers somebody into a whole another level that we could never even see with the naked eye, because what is that? How does that help that person in the long run? When they're just walking down the street, with a high level, with a high upper posture, a strong posture, things of that nature, and they're like, "Oh, what do you do?" And they you get carried. You attract more. You attract more into your life, and so that's really the culture of this business and this opportunity is.
And I gotta say, that I have the same, kind of build up. I was doing some things, but man, I was around people that were doing some things. And see, that's what I want to tell people. You could be around people that are whatever they might be doing, and we have an eye level with them, friends, and sometimes we ride along, and we're at a good level until you see another level. And when you see another level, and it expands your mindset, man, you're in a good room. And I'm trying to tell people, get in whatever room it might be. We just feel like this is the best room in the world. Planet Marketing. Planet Marketing has offered me an opportunity to learn a lot about myself, connect with people around the world that want to help other people, that are committed to helping other people. And that comes from the culture of Mr. Bradley himself. He just put it all into what this company is, and it's a part of it. And what I want to do is I want to share kind of the work that it takes. So we apply a level of work. I always say apply the level of work you do to match the level of the faith you have. So we do the work that we do. And when we do the work that we do, a lot of people are looking for some kind of easy fix. Got the job today, but 90 days later, can't do it, can't show up, don't work. Here's the asset I want to really just put in the mindset before we get into the video of what we're talking about here with Planet Marketing, an amazing travel component. Think of this. How many times have we been doing the thing and got to a point and said, I can't do it anymore, and we don't know how close we are? So talk about staying committed, the work that it takes. We apply it to our own selves. We apply it to work. How about applying it to yourself? Mr. Morris?
Absolutely, man. What an amazing picture that you just posted up there. And it really gives us, it gives you hope You know what I mean? Because and being in this culture, like we always talk about, and then being around leaders like Mr. Bradley, Mr. White, some of the other leaders in our company, and you see them, and Mr. Bradley says, how long will it take? As long as it takes, right? It doesn't matter how long it take you to get a 4-year degree. All the degrees just say 4-year degree. You don't say it took you 12 years. You don't say it took you 3 years. It doesn't matter. You have a degree. We have a program called a directorship here. It doesn't matter when you cross over to directorship, that side of leadership. However, it just says that you're a director, puts you at another level of leadership. No one says it took you 12 years. No one says it took you 5 or 4. It doesn't matter. So the thing is just staying consistent and persistent is what we're learning here, and just doing the work. You're going to get rejected. Some things that we don't like about business, and some things I didn't understand about business. You know, you're going to have some setbacks. You're going to have some rejection. You're going to have some people that's going to be haters. Some people are not going to like you. The people that used to like you. And some of them have your same last name.
Oh, man. It don't like you, right? I mean, they don't fire you for that, you know, just because the people at work don't like you. And I'm going to tell you why they generally don't like you. If you're willing to do a level of work that they aren't willing to do, they're not going to like you. If you're on time all the time, they're not going to like you mess up the curve. When you mess up the curve, people don't like you because you're not in the, why you got to do all that? But that's why I put the asset up there. What do you want, Mr. Zaire? What do you know, the work that it takes, and why you're so committed, and how you can take the same thing you do and just apply it here?
So I love what Mr. Yosha said, and it really comes down from Mr. Bradley. You know, how long does it take? As long as it takes. You know, this is the thing about being in business for yourself is your business. However much work you decide to put into it is how much you're gonna get out of it. You know, we're not here to push nobody, pull nobody, things of that nature. Especially if they're not ready. Right? This is a volunteer army, is what I've heard before, and I really love that. Um, but the thing is really staying committed to your why. You know, once you stay committed to your why, that'll get you out of bed every morning. You know, then you always just keep going, just keep pushing and persevering through that. You know, because what if you are that on that image that you just pulled up? What if you are that gentleman who was just right there? You know, you were just an inch away, a slither away. You know, and that's why I really love this culture as well. Just to go back to the culture, it's a success culture. You know, so when you see that another level, you right there, you like, we gonna push through this. We gonna push through this. Ain't no backsliding now. Nah, we already here.
Mentors like Mr. Newman, it's all just a trickle down from Mr. Bradley. It's the same. I haven't seen anything different from the leadership that subscribes to the leadership. And I'm telling you, the people that subscribe to leadership, just like at work, they keep going up. They got the parking lot, they got the parking spot, right? You get the pen, you get all the stuff over there. Now over here, he said, "You look, what? I'm not only give you the pen. I'm not only going to celebrate you. I'm not only going to endorse you. I'm going to allow you to get paid. And they don't pay you for hours on a dollar. They pay you for production." And we said, you know what? If I could apply the same effort and produce, and the magic about this, and like you said, Mr. Moore's directorship, we're going to share a video of how that kind of works out specifically. And a 2020 club member there with Mr. Zaire, myself, a goal builder. We're all on our way to helping people. We're going to share what that means. But guess what? We get to. And I get to work alongside you. And I get to work alongside now over 105,000 other active independent travel agents that decided to say, I can own my own business and help people do the same thing. So stand by. I'm going to share what we're talking about in the relationship with Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. And if you have any kind of business sense or business idea or thought of being in business, how about a business you could operate when you want to operate it for a nominal rate, less than the price of a cell phone that you're very operating on probably right now? We're going to share how it works. Stand by, and welcome to the best place on the planet, place we love. Stand by.
Welcome to Planet Marketing, the best place on the planet.
A place where financial freedom, personal freedom, and time freedom go hand in hand.
A place where you can design the life you want to live, where you can earn more, travel more, save more, and experience more.
Building a network of like-minded people, benefiting from the exciting global 24-hour-a-day world of e-commerce.
And earning lucrative travel commissions while you learn the secrets and advantages of being a travel agent.
Founded in 2015 by former Air Force Desert Storm veteran and entrepreneur Mr. Donald Bradley.
Based in Atlanta, Georgia, and operating in over 20 countries, Planet is solid, secure, and prepared for massive growth. The company is known for its solid leadership, global experience, and turnkey home-based business solution.
And boasts some of the best, most knowledgeable corporate leadership in the industry, including President and CFO Mr. Andy Cawthon, with decades of management and marketing experience, and COO Leanne Trockler, Head of Operations, Support, and Field Support, and Mr. James Ferrara, co-founder and president of IntelliTravel, our exclusive travel partner.
Located in Delray Beach, Florida, IntelliTravel is one of the most trusted names in travel, with over 25 years of success.
The original home-based travel agency. They have a coveted A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and are accredited and certified with all major carriers and organizations.
And they have the awards to prove it.
Now, as you may or may not know, every time a flight is booked, a car rented, or a hotel reservation is made, somebody earns a commission. And that can be the beginning of a beautiful business.
And when you become a travel business owner, the entire world of travel is open to you. From family reunion cruises to destination weddings, corporate retreats to alumni excursions, airline tickets, car rentals, hotel stays, even event tickets like concerts or sporting events, even trains, excursions, even vacation home rentals, and every single transaction, commissions. Commissions that you can earn.
And the timing? It's perfect. Already the world's largest industry at $8 trillion per year, experts are predicting it will hit $15 trillion in the next 10 years. Travel is already the #1 searched for item on the internet.
And with baby boomers retiring and millennials already spending $200 billion a year, you will agree this is the perfect business.
Think about it. Virtually every single person you know travels. Why not get paid on what they're going to do anyway?
How does it work? Well, when you become an independent travel agent, what we call an ITA, you get a completely turnkey business with everything you need to succeed. A state-of-the-art website and booking portal, exclusive inventory, world-class training and support, business cards, sales tools, a complete email marketing system.
And best of all, the ability to earn between 70 and 80% of all commissions paid on any and all travel booked through your site.
And that can add up to a lot. Just look at these examples.
Chances are that you know some serious business travelers. If they book through your site instead of one of those no-name sites, not only do they get great rates, but you would earn over $150 in commission on a typical 3-night stay.
Know any golfers? Help set up a 5-day golf event for a foursome in Phoenix and earn over $270, even if you don't even know how to swing a club.
Anyone getting married soon? How about being the hero that helps book a dream honeymoon to Cancun? The newlyweds get luxury accommodations, 5-star service, and a butler. You get over $560 in commission.
Okay, one more. A group cruise. You book 20 cabins for a family reunion cruise to the Caribbean. Your reward? $2,240.17. How many of those could you do in a year, in a month?
And this is not cut-rate vendors or cheap, unwanted inventory. We're talking about the best brands in the travel industry. Literally hundreds of the world's best brands right at your fingertips.
And for those of you who want to dive in and become full-time travel pros, we offer the best, most comprehensive training in the industry.
But not in some stuffy classroom. Because as an IntelliTravel agent, you have access to our exclusive IntelliTrips.
How about $99 for 4 nights in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica, while you learn about tropical beaches?
Or 3 nights at Disney for $399 so you can check out all the rides.
Or 7 nights on a Caribbean cruise for a $399 ocean view, or $559 balcony room so you can sample world-class dining and a luxury cruise experience.
That's what it's all about. Learning your trade while traveling the world.
And backing you up, the best guarantees in the industry. The best travel price guarantee. The no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. And the unique profit guarantee. Nobody else in the industry offers that.
Now, don't get us wrong. Making money in travel is one of the most enjoyable and exciting ways to earn a living.
But for those who want to take it to a whole different level, we offer the ability to build a team, a chance to show others the advantages of being an ITA, to capitalize on what we call leveraged income, to earn residual checks like rock stars and actors.
Because Warren Buffett said it best, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source.
What exactly is leveraged income? Well, let's imagine you are a car mechanic. You fix a car, you get paid. You fix another car, you get paid. You go on vacation, cars aren't fixed. You don't get paid. Now, imagine you own a garage. You have 6 mechanics who work for you. Every car they work on, you earn income, even if you are on a tropical beach somewhere. That is leverage. And at Planet Marketing, we have multiple ways for you to leverage, like $50 for every direct sale, a 50% check match on all personal referrals, and up to 6 levels of team bonuses.
And as you rise through the ranks from bronze to silver to gold, more bonuses, more checks, more commissions.
And residual income? Well, because of our amazingly generous 3x9 matrix, you can earn hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands a month, every month, like clockwork.
And if you decide to go full-time, our phenomenal Fortune 100 style director program, where extra bonuses can grow to thousands of dollars per month.
And as a director, you can earn sapphire, ruby, diamond, and double diamond rings, even a diamond-encrusted Rolex, the pinnacle of success.
Now, it is important to remind everyone watching that not every person who joins PlanNet Marketing gets a diamond Rolex. In fact, some people make no money at all.
Everyone watching this has the exact same opportunity. Male or female, young or old, educated or not, everyone has a level playing field. The more you do, the more you make. It's that simple.
And a huge part of the PlanNet philosophy, it's not just about making money. It's about teaching you tried and true financial principles along the way, showing you how to create wealth, generational wealth.
Our pledge to you, it's one of the most unique in the world. When you become a Planet Marketing Director, you and your family is protected because in the event of your death, the Planet business you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. That is our pledge.
And behind you every step of the way, talented, caring leadership that wants you to succeed. Providing you state-of-the-art tools, training, and events. Tools like our phenomenal phone app that makes sharing videos like this as simple as pushing a button.
Like our exciting international conventions coming soon, where you get to meet the leadership, rub shoulders with the top earners, and possibly get to walk across stage yourself in front of thousands of cheering colleagues.
An exciting, dynamic, and growing industry. Multiple streams of income and support. Everything you need for the perfect business.
How do you get started? Simple.
We offer 3 different ways to get started. The most popular is our $199.90 plan, where you can take advantage of both sides of the business. booking travel and selling the ITA business through simple tools and videos like this, leveraging the benefits and perks of two great companies.
And that's it. A phenomenal industry with picture-perfect timing. The only question is, where do you see yourself fitting in?
Are you a 1? You see the vision, the timing, and the money, and you are ready to get started.
Are you a 2? Meaning you like what you see, but you have a few more questions you'd like to get answered.
Or are you a 3? You're just not interested. It's okay. Just make a decision, 1, 2, or 3. But whatever you do, don't think too long.
And if you decide to join us, know this: we will do everything in our power to help you succeed.
And welcome to Planet Marketing, the best place on the planet.
Just makes sense. Just makes sense right there. We love sharing the video. The video simply explains the concept. When I saw it personally and then in person, it just made sense to own what I was already doing. And more importantly, what other people were doing. I love one of the things, I think Mr. Moore said it, the owner of Pedigree Bird dog food, it's never eating a can. He just never eating a can. But it's a $1 billion business, travel. Man, Mr. Neosha Morris, director in training. Now people could understand the magnitude of having, a minimum of 50 people in your organization, me being one of them. How does it feel now to own what we just showed with the people?
Man, it feels amazing because I was already doing it anyway. Being at the United States Postal Service, we have what they call an annual leave board. And you have to bid on your vacation. And if you have enough seniority, right, you can bid on the best vacations there are, summertime, Memorial Day, and so on and so on. However, the thing is, being able to earn a commission on what I was doing anyway, right? So I was going to go to Cancun. I was going to go to Jamaica. I was going to do these things regardless if I never, ever found out about this business that we're in today. So I was going to spend the money anyway, but however, today I can earn a commission and save money on travel that I do anyway. And like you said, Mr. Owens, a lot of times people look at this podcast or hear us speak about travel, and they may not be in a position to travel at that time. But however, like you said, the gentleman that owns Purina Dog Food, the thing is, he don't eat dog food, but he sells a lot of dog food. It's a $1 billion company. Same thing here with travel. The thing is, you may not be able to travel. However, you could help many others do exactly what they do anyway, help them save and earn. In return, you earn as well.
This is out here.
Man, this is huge. This is huge right here. Because I'm gonna kind of go back on what we talked about earlier, and it's really just helping people and educating them, right? Because we're gonna do this anyway. And I had this one lady tell me the other day, well, I don't want to recruit anybody. I'm like, I feel you. I don't want to recruit anybody either, right? But if I help you, right, then I don't have to recruit you. People will recruit themselves, right? You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to Mr. Neosha Moore just now, and he was saying like, his job has a trip that you could bid on, right? And a lot of these different companies, they have these trips and whatnot as incentives, and their incentives is literally our product. They tell people to come to work for 6 months straight, never miss a day of work, and you can get this 4-night trip to Jamaica, and you just saw a 4-night trip to Jamaica for $99, right? Y'all can look. I'm keep my 6 months, right? You know what I'm saying? But that's just huge because look, our product is most people's incentives. Like that's just clear cut and point to it.
Hey, that makes excellent sense. Our product is people's recess right there. That's pretty cool. That's a vocation like most people's vacation. So for me, when I saw the opportunity, I got a chance to learn something about it from the internal. I was in car sales, auto sales. They called me the key man. I said, you know what? Well, can I take the model and make it where take a test drive with the key man for a chance to win a free trip? And they had some really cool internal, trips. 2 people, about $300 to Jamaica, you know what I mean? And I was able to have an amazing month in auto sales. And I built a business of around 13 to 20 people in that initial month right there. That allowed me to introduce just a concept that I could use my transferable working skills, what I was doing at work already, and apply it now to how people could own a business and enjoy something they were already doing. My engagement to my wife, I got my room, and I told them, I'm also an agent. You know what? They would show me this little. It was cool, but when I told them I was an agent, they said, "Oh, well," and it all changed. And from that point on, I knew I was in the right place at the right time. And it took me up to where it was only 2 suites. They had 1 left. I got one, and obviously it was well enough because she's my wife today. And that's my testimony about just the inside tip of the business right there that just made sense. I don't know about ownership to you, but when you own something like that, made sense. And I got a commission. Now that's crazy. Upgrade, save, and a commission. Now that's pretty cool right there. I want to talk responsibly though about the work it takes. They talked about some income. They talked about some guarantees. We talked about the amazing legacy platform that Mr. Bradley put together that gets the first of all, let's get the big old elephant out of the room. All right, let's get the elephant. Network marketing, the word, the term. You can call it what you want to. What we are in is professionals in network marketing. We share a business concept that you could own. A nominal rate, you saw that at $200, just call it right there, right? $199.90 to own a business too over the internet with some guarantees. And you can make it an unlimited income. But then here it is. The income disclaimer, disclosure statement, what actually the income reported to the IRS. So the scheme, the scam, the elephant, it's a 1099 business. You will get a tax return. You will be responsible for your own taxes, just like a business owner you are. The only thing is now be on time for your own success. Be on time for your own, business. Sometimes it's just like this. Zoom in the other room. My guys, let's talk about the big old elephant in the room. When you found out that you could own this and it was that kind of crazy money, first of all, did you believe that? That's some big money.
First time I saw it, it took me a minute to believe it. It took me a minute to believe it because we're trained to do the things that we're not valued at, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like we're trained to be employees. We go through a school system to be employees. Again, not knocking a job. But have y'all ever felt like you were called to do something greater? Right? You ever been on your shift and it's the 7th hour and then you like, man, I spent 7 hours here. I don't know about look. I'm gonna be real transparent. So I work security. That's my background, right? And I chose these jobs, cool. But again, we were trained to get these jobs, right? So I work security, $17 an hour, right? I'm working at that 7th hour, and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, after this 8th hour, I'm gonna make $140 before taxes. That's something, right? When last week I booked a trip for my friend, right? It took me 30 minutes, made $212 in 30 minutes. It really got me side-eyeing the employers. I'm not gonna hold you. Just full transparency. Because what? That is, I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but that's just the power right here where you just don't know. Like this is available to you and you can take advantage of it. And and network marketing, like we're always marketing something. I was on Facebook just yesterday and one of my friends on Facebook, like, I told y'all NC was gonna have an upset and like, is NC paying you any money to market? Never mind. But
that's a great point. And that's a great point. We do it all the time. But when it's something about a mind click or something. Then now you're doing it and you can earn money doing it. Wait a minute, I don't want to do that. But you were doing it all day just a minute ago with the coupon, with the good deal, with the good ad. You saw it on Walmart. Who they got the, but now you saw the Groupon for the trip on .them, but something changed now that you have .u. And once you used your own .u, man, you really empower yourself. And Mr. Morris, same thing. I mean, we've been conditioned to work. We buy into this 40 years. But the man just said it was 20 minutes or something. Talk about how the same thing we could apply for that. What if we did a short burst of 10 years or something? Just talk about the opportunity we have here.
I'll tell you, network marketing. I think we all probably had a little taste of it coming along the way. I had aunties and uncles and grandparents in network marketing earlier. And then a lot of times it didn't work out. And I had a short stint in network marketing with 3 previous companies. Excuse me. And the thing is, sometimes, things don't work out, right? But you got to look at the situation and say, was it me or was it the business? Did I really do everything I could to make sure this business worked? Did I follow the proven success system? And I found out, being in network marketing, a lot of times people want to blame the business, but they really didn't put in the work, right? So they want to blame the business, right? So when I think about it, I say, man, on these jobs, Mr. Zaire made a great point, man. On the 7th hour, a lot of times, we don't knock jobs. It's just that you're called to do something bigger, right? And you feel like you just wasting time. You can't go back and forth to the water cooler that many times to waste time, walk around and shuffle papers and go to the copier and go back and forth, trying to waste time and fill the gap when it's something you should be doing bigger and greater in your life, right? So the thing is, network marketing came along and it collapsed the time frames. So now we don't have to work 40 and 50 years and retire on half of what we earned. Now we can work 5 to 10 years and we can create an annual income in a month, right? It just gave us a fast track, give us an inside track, right? So network marketing is amazing. It creates more millionaires than any other industry. So I'm super excited to be part of network marketing.
Man, I believe quickly. When they sold me the money, I said, wait a minute. You telling me I could? And then you have to understand the process. The excitement is powerful because excitement allowed me to really get to growing a business really fast because I was just telling everybody. And what happened for me is that just by being hungry, I took the same tenacity of hunger. I took the same tenacity of being wanting to win. I took the same never late, and I applied it here. And what has happened is I've been able to go around the country. I've been able to impact lives. I reached at least the level of the gold builder on my way to that directorship. I'm going to claim that. That's going to be happening, right? But I get to chime in with people that have now offered me to use my transferable skills, which we're here right now. Podcasting, technology, broadcasting, what we stand in front of in our company. 4 guarantees stand behind us. 4 guarantees, 3 with IntelliTravel, and 1 with Planet Marketing for a 90-day get money back guarantee. That's amazing that you could take a chance on yourself, apply hunger and tenacity. And if we took the time to not watch power, but make power, we'd be powerful. That's the real deal about what we're doing right here, gentlemen. And today, just having you guys on is encouraging. I hope that responsibly we've reached some people that say, you know what? And let me tell you something. It may not even be this. It could be something totally different for you. What we believe in is that we found the best place on the planet. So we project what we share, what we love, what we believe in, and we're putting ourselves in a position to have a legacy income past ourselves for other people. That power right there You can't even grasp that. You got to put that in the can. I got that. So, look, we got some people out here that have said a few things before we get out of here. Let's see what we have here. This is awesome. There, we got legacy, life, leisure, travel. You know, that's smart. She said, let's talk. And we have Success Express Reentry Network. Discuss business group, to a group. That's the deal. Absolutely. That's what we want to do. And Mr. Tony Chisu there, he said it's a gift. It is. It absolutely is. And I don't know if you gentlemen know, but you reached all the way around the world. Ghana. I mean, it's a global business. And it's an internet business. And it's not hammer and saw. It's think and grow rich. Gentlemen, before we get out of here, last words, please let people know how they can contact you. Just for our listeners and viewers, if you get a chance to see this, you may know somebody, and hopefully you call them back. Our brother, our sister in success, we help each other. So if someone has shared this information with you, let them know that you heard it from some individuals that stand in front of this amazing company with Planet Marketing proudly, and you want to partner up with them. Mr. Neosha Morris, if you would, stand by a second. Mr. Zaire Simpson, if you would, please let us know a little bit about yourself, your reach, your goals, what it may be, and how people could reach you, sir.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Well, some of these goals that I have in place, I actually plan to help 20 people get into this opportunity within the next 30 days. That's my goal. Um, so if there's anyone that is looking to travel more or looking to supplement their income part time from home, definitely reach out to me. You can reach me on Facebook as Zaire Simpson. You can reach me on Instagram at zilife.jetway. That's zilife.jetway. And yeah, we 2024. We deserve everything. We deserve everything that we want. You know, God put in our hearts what to desire, right? So we know what to desire, so then we can go get it. All right. So let's go get it, y'all.
That is absolutely strong right there, Mr. Morris. Over to you. What you see, let people know how they can contact you and next steps for you, goals you may have, sir.
Thank you, sir. You can reach me at neoshamorris@gmail.com. Cell number is 909-816-0094. That is my direct cell. And I'm just like my brother Zaire there. I'm just looking to help collectively take this team to what they call directorship. We spoke about it earlier. And collectively 100 people. And that's one of my short-term goals. However, 9-star is the goal of helping 100,000 people globally to earn some additional income, right? And save money and earn money. That's all we want to do here, and give people an experience that they'll never forget. Let's do the work so we can create memories with our families and friends. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get Zaire back on the screen right there. Gentlemen, it's been an honor to serve alongside you this morning. We get to.
Right.
We can leave it at that. We get to. I'm going to get on to the rest of the day. Thank you for serving alongside me. This has been your Solutions Over Situations podcast out there. Men making an impact. You see different of us throughout the times. We haven't got the next one out there, but you can contact us. Let us know what you think, how we can reach into your group, share with your group, and make an impact with your group and yourself included. Thank you for the day, gentlemen. Super honor. Super honor salute. I will see you guys on the other side. Stand by. Now, when you get a chance to serve alongside gentlemen like that, man, it makes you feel blessed. I feel blessed today. I feel empowered. It's hard to feel full at this time live, just before church here on the West Coast. I'm already full. I'm already blessed on today. If you will, my goals. My goal is to make an impact. I've got some numbers. I've got a huge vision. the main deal is what Mr. Zaire said. You know, the purpose, the calling, the drive, the determination is to make a difference in other people's lives to such an impact that I leave a significance in the world. And this is a mission and a vehicle that you can do it through. The same transferable skills. If you want to help people, you can help people with this business. If you want to change lives, you can change lives with this business. If you want to make an impact, you can make an impact with this business. As an author, as a designer, as a marketer, as a podcaster, as a broadcaster, those things, they're great. It allows me to do a lot of things. But the most powerful part of what it allows me to do is take the same transferable skills and help other people have a business that they can have for themselves, and we can work it together. Makes sense. I thank Mr. Bradley for the opportunity to own a piece of travel. Thank you, sir, for all you do for so many people. We're going to get out of here to the other side. This has been your Solutions Over Situations podcast. Men making an impact, talking about business ownership mindset. My name is Kijana Owens. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you on the other side. And please know, there is another side.